What's going on, everyone? This is Josh, aka Jedi Keyblade, and today we're gonna be talking about something a little bit different. It's still on Star Wars, but this is undergoing most likely what everyone is talking about, and that has to do with Kathleen Kennedy retiring from Lucasfilm. And I figured since everyone else is talking about it, I might as well go ahead and talk about it too. So, as it turns out, this thing is most likely fake news. For those of you who don't know, there was like a news article going about that Kathleen Kennedy is retiring from Lucasfilm, considering that she's 71 years old now and pretty much seems around the age of retirement. But as it turns out, that's all fake news. She's not leaving Lucasfilm, and apparently, as far as my feelings come down to it, it's hard to even know what to say because, you know, it's like no matter what I say or what anyone else says, we're all just still considered toxic, racist, and sexist, all because we haven't even agreed with the political agenda that she has shoved right into these films and shoved right down our throats. And I just think it's bullcrap that we all have been considered toxic, racist, and sexist. It's like we never really had a problem with strong female characters in Star Wars. I mean, we had Leia, we had Padme, we had Adi Gallia, we had Stas Ali, we had Shakti, we had Luminara and Dooley. We already had great female Jedi. We just have a problem with how they're being utilized in this universe. I mean, because it's like, you know, we love female characters and we believe all male and female should be treated equally. But, you know, they have had a way of utilizing this as a way to put women above men. And I clearly don't think that's fair. Most fans obviously don't think that that's fair. So, I mean, I guess no matter what I say about that, they're still gonna come after me and attack me and, you know, say that I'm toxic, racist, and sexist. But I mean, I clearly am not. But I mean, I really don't care what they say, because like no matter how much they try to attack me or any of the other Star Wars fans who grew up with Star Wars, who really enjoyed it when they were a child and who have always sided with George Lucas, who weren't like a bunch of diehard nerds of the originals who hated on the prequels, but like, you know, people who really enjoyed the prequels and the originals, everyone who enjoyed the Star Wars that George Lucas gave to us, it's like no matter what we say to them, it's like they'll try to cancel every single person who doesn't agree with them. They just tend to try to cancel them, but they don't have the ill power to cancel anyone. Not me, not Knights of Melvin, not Star Wars Theory, not Raging Rhino, not JJ Plagiarisms, not Grizzy, or any sort of YouTuber who's a diehard fan of George Lucas Star Wars, as well as the old expanded universe, which is the old canon before Disney bought Star Wars and completely decanonized that universe to tell their own stories. So, yeah, as far as I can come to it, like, it really disappoints me that they would go on to put that rumor out and that she's not going. And yeah, as far as it comes to, Star Wars is dead, but the best thing we can do is appreciate the Star Wars that we all love. I mean, whether that's Disney Star Wars or George Lucas Star Wars is all your opinion, but the best thing I can do is just enjoy the Star Wars that I've always enjoyed since I was a little kid, that being the prequels, the originals, as well as all the Star Wars video games that I grew up playing. I mean, I haven't played all of them. The only Star Wars video games that I played as a kid were like Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast, and Jedi Academy. I do remember watching my brothers play Knights of the Old Republic, which I have played a little bit of the first one. I still want to play through all of that. I'm even thinking of doing gaming videos, playing all the old school Star Wars games, as well as eventually doing a gaming video for Jedi Survivor, which from what I heard JJ Plagiarism say, he said it was a good game, but from what people said in the comments, they said that like the villains in that were kind of edgy and annoying. I mean, I'm sure I probably wouldn't agree less if I checked the game out for myself, but yeah, I don't even know if Melvin would even call me or JJ Plagiarism's a Disney show for even playing those games, since, you know, it's like between JJ Plagiarisms and he and I both hate Disney Star Wars, but we both have enjoyed Jedi Fallen Order together, and which is obviously a decent game. It's a Jedi adventure game, most likely. I mean, yeah, it's under Disney and Lucasfilm, but at least it seems a tad bit as close to Star Wars as possible, but it's still under Disney. I mean, it's like, as much as I enjoy it, I wouldn't choose it over The Force Unleashed. The Force Unleashed is most definitely the best Star Wars game of all time, especially under the extent of it being between the events of episodes 3 and 4, and it's an actual game where you actually get to play Darth Vader's apprentice, Star Killer. Like, yeah, as much as I enjoy Jedi Fallen Order, I most likely cater to The Force Unleashed as the best Star Wars game between the events of episodes 3 and 4. So yeah, it's like, I even played that one as a kid. I played a little bit of Bounty Hunter just during my teenage years, I believe, though. I mean, I do remember watching a guy at my buddy Bradley's house play it when I was a little kid, but I have not played Republic Commando. Definitely another Star Wars game I want to play. Oh yeah, I did play the original Battlefront 2 from 2005 when I was just 6 years old with my brothers. Yeah, that one is the best Battlefront game of all time. And most definitely my all-time favorite Battlefront game. Like, yeah, Battlefront 2 2005 is totally top-notch, best Battlefront game of all time. Of course, I also played some of it at Noah's too. Yeah, the Revenge of the Sith video game is even the best one that I grew up with. Oh yeah, I remember watching my brothers play the Obi-Wan game as well. I think those are probably the only ones that I played. I mean, I also remember playing Lego Star Wars as well, but as far as it comes to, I haven't really played any of the other old school Star Wars games, but I definitely would love to. I'd love to play Republic Commando. I would love to play, continue playing through Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. I have seen walkthroughs of Dark Forces 1 and 2. Oh yeah, Shadows of the Empire would definitely be a great one to play, as well as even Star Wars Galaxies, which I've heard is the best Star Wars game. Yeah, Star Wars Galaxies I've heard is the best. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through that Legends list to see which ones I'd love to play. Oh yeah, Rogue Squadron! I remember Rogue Squadron was a really fun Star Wars game to play. Of course, I wasn't really that good at it as a kid. I could be better now. I mean, I was an okay player with it as a kid, but I was pretty good with most other Star Wars games. But yeah, Rogue Squadron was definitely a fun one to play, as well as all the other games that I mentioned that I have played. But yeah, I definitely would love to play Republic Commando. I would love to play Star Wars Galaxies, Shadows of the Empire. Yeah, maybe I'll even do a walkthrough on Dark Forces 1 and 2, as well as Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, Mysteries of the Sith, and let's see, yeah, I think I might have said Jedi Outcast and Jedi Academy, but yeah, another thing that is unfortunate is the canceled Star Wars games too, like Star Wars 1313, that one Darth Maul game that they were gonna have that also got canceled by Disney, Battlefront 3, Knights of the Old Republic 3, Jedi Knight 3. Those are unfortunate games that we never really got. But I think I might be getting a little off track here, unless I might be on track. But yeah, as far as I can see, like there's been a ton of Star Wars content from novels, video games, comic books that have really made a difference and have brought a special place into our hearts. And you know, it's definitely content that I want to dig more into and even bring it to life with the fan films that I'm making. I mean that's why I want to make my series. For those of you who have seen my past couple videos, I actually am planning on making a Anakin Skywalker web series in between the events of episodes 2 and 3. I'm still in the middle of writing the script for season 1, episode 1. It's in the works. I mean, I'm still kind of at the beginning half of it. You know, it's kind of a lot to write. I mean, because, you know, Rogue Planet is 67 chapters long. I mean, I have to look into it more to see which scenes will actually work and which ones will fit in, or which ones I can fit in for this series. But yeah, I think it's going to be pretty good so far. I mean, if I end up getting a company to work with me on this, then great. And hopefully it can get me, if not so, up to 100 million subscribers. But, you know, I wouldn't get my hopes up too high because, you know, things may not always be the way you expect it. And, you know, I'll just do whatever it takes to get big and, you know, break Disney's records. I mean, that's pretty much the goal for me, Knights of Melvin, and all the other Star Wars YouTubers who are diehard fans of the expanded universe. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say so far. But, yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. And if you have any questions, leave a comment. Leave a like on this video to support the channel. Don't forget to subscribe for more content and ring that bell for notifications so that way you don't miss out on a video. Alright, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, remember, the Force will be your guiding key.